What's going on, people? Welcome to the United Stand. Merry Christmas. Well, it's the day after Christmas. It's Boxing Day. I hope you guys have had a good Christmas. Hope you've had lots to eat and drink and stuff and managed to forget a little bit about football. But I hate to break it to you, but football is back. You know what it's like over the festive period, man. There's games coming thick and fast. And today we're at OT against Newcastle, who are literally a place below us in the table. And I think a win for them could actually put them ahead of us, which is the story of pretty much most of the teams we play. And there's a little thing called confidence that someone's asking me, are you confident? I think it was the United Stand. Someone tweeted on there saying, are you confident, Flex? I said, I don't know what confidence means anymore. I don't know what that actually means. I've been fairly confident in certain games this season and the team's just let me down. And I've been absolutely not confident in other games and the team's gone and won. Newcastle, I think they've won their last 5 out of 7 games or 5 out of 8 games, something like that. They're on a nice little run, you know what I'm saying? The Longstaff brothers done us over last time we played against them. Almirion got his first goal the other day. They got Andy Carroll back. And I'm not bigging up Newcastle like they're some amazing team, but I'm just giving props to their current form and why, like many teams that face us at the moment, they will come to Old Trafford and not give a shit about us. Steve Bruce is confident. He's got his team set out. They're doing well. He's not going to come to Old Trafford and fear us. They're going to play low block football. We're going to have to try and break them down. And if we don't get an early goal, the similar themes will happen. The one bright thing, obviously, Pogba should be back. Hopefully he starts the game after playing 20 minutes against Watford about, 4 days ago. Surely he's got to be fit enough to start, providing he's come through the training the last few days since that game. He has to start for me. I don't care if he's not that fit. Just start him and then we work it out. Hopefully there's not loads of traffic, which there is. Lovely.
I told you.
Yeah, Marge, this is why Miles was already late, because of this traffic. Look at the state of this. Look at the struggles. It's pissing down with rain. It's freezing cold. There's already traffic there and we're already late. Anyway, back to the game. Yeah, look, we know that it's the Christmas period, so you're expecting Solskjaer to mix up the pack a bit. Greenwood didn't start against Watford, so he should be fresh, so he should be starting for me. I don't see any reason why he can't. Daniel James hasn't been playing well, to be fair. Maybe he needs a little bit of a spell on the sidelines. He could even maybe drop him for Tony, knowing Solskjaer, but I wouldn't do that. For me, I would actually drop Daniel James, Fred and McTominay again, and Paul Pogba in the 10. Hopefully we get to see that. And obviously Rashford starts at left left wing, and a back four. I know we keep sort of talking about it, but just give Tuanzebe a game. Just to try it out. Just try the partnership out. There's games coming thick and fast anyway, so it's not like you're dissing Lindelof. You have to make changes across the back anyway. Lamborghini nearly just wrote me off. Yeah, you got to make changes anyway. So for me, I would make that change with Tuanzebe, and I would start Brandon Williams as well, man. Just give him a game. There's so many games. Like, we literally got Burnley in 2 days' time. Do you know what I'm saying? And then Arsenal in 3 days' time straight after that. So the games are coming fast. I don't mind little changes here and there. But for me, I'm expecting a tough game, and if we don't get the first goal, you can see what sort of game it's going to be. Rants. I don't know whether you're here just because you know that we're doing up Manchester town in the night, you know what I mean? Gonna have a nice little night out. Is that the real reason you're here, not really here for the football? Or?
Nah, but of course I'm here for the football. Hey, that depends on what team we put out, blood. I'll let you know, yeah. As soon as they announce the squad, whether I'm here for the football, if I'm here for the tequila, bruv, I'll let you know, innit? But I don't know, innit? There's no excuse for Greenwood not to start today.
Innit?
If Mason don't start today, yeah, my head's gonna go in it, because I'm tired of this. We know what Newcastle are.
Yeah.
There's no reason. I don't care what the table says. This is Manchester United at home to Newcastle. They're supposed to hold a beating today.
Yeah.
So yeah, I expect Mason to start today. I want to see Mason, Rashford, and Martial up front. I think Daniel James needs to be used the way he should have been bought to actually perform, and that was to make an impact with his pace later on in games. The whole starting with Daniel James thing, I think it just sends the wrong message, innit? And I just think that the style of football we play sends the wrong message, man. We're supposed to be the better team in most of the games. We need to start on the front foot, start aggressively, and try to get the early goal, and then just apply pressure to Newcastle, man. So Yeah, we'll just have to see. I think Pogba will start today.
Yeah.
I
Do you think you'll play him in the 10?
difference, but you have to.
Massive difference.
The difference that Pogba made when he came on for that spell, considering that he hasn't been fit, they actually came out today and they actually disclosed exactly what happened with Paul Pogba, because they haven't said. And I think that they've handled it badly, because a lot of the people at the club have made a lot of fans to believe that they didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then they come out today and they said that Pogba already had the injury. He asked to play the Rochdale game, which Solskjaer should have pulled him off. He should have never let him play the full game.
Then he played Arsenal.
And then he played the Arsenal game, and he made the injury worse. And then the medical team decided he needed an operation after that. So actually, Pogba wanting to help the team actually set himself back. And those are the things that they don't put out there. So I don't know how people are questioning his commitment. Some people were saying, "Oh, he wasn't really injured" and all that rubbish.
Yeah, that's nonsense.
Like man just wore the cast for banter. Like, you don't put your foot in a cast for no reason, innit? Do you know
And
what
he
I'm
did
saying?
have an operation, is a fact.
He had an operation.
Don't have an operation for bants.
But this is it though, innit? So I think that agenda can be put to bed now. And if he starts today, I don't see how we don't win that game, just only because of him.
Oh, it's a big statement, right?
No, honestly.
I know, man.
Honestly, bro.
You could
Look
put
at
it
the
on
amount
the
of
6 points
chances
for everyone and
Look
it
at the
could
amount of
miss.
chances he created in 20 minutes.
Exactly, and they missed.
Exactly. But bruv, we're at home now.
By 90, yeah.
We're at home now, innit? I have a feeling loads of people will still be drunk from yesterday. They'll turn out today. It should be loud today. And I think that should be enough to get these boys over the line. I really do. So
Yeah, hopefully. Miles, big game. What are you saying? Like, I know you're kind of like, you know, the expectancy you have on this team is very minimal right now. But how you feeling?
I mean, with the whole Pogba thing, I'm quite happy to be proven wrong, and I'm really happy to see him back in the team. Hopefully he does want to be here for, well, I still think he'll leave at the end of the season, but whatever. If he wants to play now, he's playing now, and that's a good thing for us. My hopes aren't really high, but then at the same time, this could probably be, because like there's no pressure on the game. For me, this is a game that they'll probably go and win. You know, kind of put us close-ish to the top 4, and then when it really counts, you know, we're not gonna show up in the following game. So, you know, obviously it's a Boxing Day fixture. We're all like raring to go, excited and whatnot. But at the same time, in the back of my mind, I'm like, this could just end up being a nothing game where we get the 3 points, but further on down the line, when it counts, we're gonna end up slipping up.
Because of the consistency.
Yeah, so this game doesn't really do it for me in terms of the excitement and like, oh yeah, you know, we can get another 3 points.
But we do have to win though, because I know you're saying like it's not that important, but if you break it down, it is, because Chelsea are at home to Southampton. If we've got real aspirations of top 4, all these games within the Christmas period, Burnley 2 days later, they all must win.
They all must win.
If we drop points again,
do you know what's funny? There's a lot of you sound very I've got a stammer. Optimistic, yeah. About it, but then this is how we were feeling a few games ago. Do you see what I'm saying?
And they let us down.
And they let us down. So I don't see. I don't feel the same way really. I just think that they might go out and get the victory, but it's because there's no pressure on them to get the win.
As in like that cutthroat game where we can literally like cut the, like against Everton, it was like boom, we'll be like 3 points off top 4. Then
Literally.
like the next game, it was like boom, Watford, like we need to redeem ourselves, and then we fail. So you're saying like because of that level of inconsistency, you're just not getting drawn into like.
No, yeah, and then you know if we win the game, then what does it really do? Okay, it puts us back in the.
It just keeps us. It just keeps us.
It just keeps us there. Yeah. If Chelsea
win
lose,
and. Yeah, if Chelsea lose, then it helps.
Then you're talking about something, but you're now relying on other teams to do the business.
But it's also Sheffield United that was actually still behind all these teams.
Yeah,
Sheffield United got flipping Watford at home.
So best team versus second best team in the world.
Who knows? Exactly.
They beat us, didn't they?
They beat us, so they might nick some points off Sheffield United. Hopefully they do. You got Wolves playing. I don't know who they're playing, but you know, hopefully they drop some points. But if we win and the results go around us, it could help. But I see what you're saying. Every time that has happened, we go on to fail miserably.
You were in the ground when we lost to Watford, bro. Like we lost to Watford. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I think anyone who doesn't feel very, you know, like who doesn't think we're going to win or whatever, I don't blame them because the mood just isn't there. So yeah, man.
What is your prediction?
My prediction? I think we'll beat them comfortably. I think we'll beat them like 3-1.
Yeah.
But then it means nothing to me right now because you know, when the crunch games are there, then we're not putting in the performances that we need to see. I just hope that, you know, the Greenwoods get their chance and get their goals and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then we see some, you know, progression. But in terms of the overall result, if we get the 3 points, we get the 3 points. If we don't, boy, same old.
Cool. Rant, scoreline? Hard with scorelines, isn't it? But what's your gut feeling? Put one out there. Ooh, oh my God. Jesus.
Mama,
sorry,
no!
he nearly just
Health and
broke that
safety.
guy off. Oh my God.
2-0. Like, we ain't kept a clean sheet in a while. I don't see why we shouldn't keep a clean sheet today, man, to be honest. So I'll say just 2-0. But yeah, it is what it is.
I think we will concede. I think it'll be 2-2. I'm just going to say it in my chest. I think it'll be 2-2. Call me negative, call me pessimistic. I don't care, man. Like, after the last couple of weeks, seeing us draw at home to Everton when it was a massive chance, seeing us lose horribly at Watford, or they deserved it, seeing that happen, I just don't know what to expect of this team anymore. So I'm going to go over 2-2, a draw of some sort, and hopefully they prove me wrong, and I'll be buzzing. Drop your views and your comments in the boxes below. We're having our little post-Christmas get-together at United Stand as well, so we're on a Jolly Boys outing afterwards. So the football's not going to be bringing down our spirits today, I tell you. And if it goes badly, it'll make us have an even better night. But yeah, drop your views in the comments in the boxes below. Get your score predictions in, and hopefully we'll see you after fan cams with a win. So peace. Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos, and if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.